Obesity can cause infertility and sexual dysfunctions in men. With a growing percentage of citizens of the U.S. who are obese today, more than 25% of men are suffering from obesity as compared to the 7% back in the 1900s. Unfortunately, obesity is not only a problem for a person's vanity and self-esteem, but is the cause for some dangerous health conditions and in many cases can have an even fatal ending for men and women suffering from this serious weight problem. In fact, obesity and the sedentary lifestyle of U.S. citizens claim about 1,000 lives every day. Obesity causes problems with the cholesterol, the clogging of blood vessels, and the increased risk of having a stroke or heart attack. Obesity also can cause high sugar and insulin levels and cause diabetes. It is also known to increase the risk of getting gallstones, obstructive sleep apnea, fatty liver, and even cancer. Something which you may not be aware of is that obesity in men can also affect their reproductive functions and sexual performance as well. Obesity will cause the metabolism to slow down and the hormone production is thus affected. Often, men who are obese suffer from erectile dysfunction, which is caused by the lowered production of testosterone, as well as by the decreased blood flow to the penis resulting from the high bad cholesterol levels causing extensive amounts of fat to block the blood vessels, which supply the penis with blood. This leads to insufficient amounts of blood being able to flow into the penis, leading to the inability to have an erection and to uphold it during sexual performance. Also, obesity has a negative effect on the prostate health of men. For each point of increase of the body mass index of men over 40, the production of testosterone was found to decrease by 2%, in a study performed in 2007. Another study found a correlation between the increased waist size and the testosterone production in men. Men who experienced an increase of the waist circumference of 4 inches were found to have a 75% lower production of testosterone. Research also has found a correlation between obesity and lower sperm quality and quantity, sperm count and motility, so in many cases if a couple is having a problem conceiving, the obesity of one or both of the partners can turn out to be the underlying cause. It was found that by losing only 10% of their weight, men increase their sperm count and quality drastically. Being obese also increases the risk of having kidney problems and developing kidney stones. The proper function of the liver and the kidney is crucial for the health and the fertility of men too. With the increase of the waist size increases the risk for men to get an enlarged prostate as well. A Harvard research shows that men with waists of 43 inches or more were over 2 times more likely to develop an enlarged prostate, benign prostate hyperplasia, and to require surgery for it, as compared to the men with waists of 35 inches or smaller. Obesity also causes the PSA prostate antigen levels to decrease, which leads to a higher risk of developing some form of prostate cancer. Whatever we say, we can't stress more on the importance on engaging in a healthy diet and starting to do some exercising, especially if you are overweight and obese. If you are male and want to be healthy, alive and to keep your sexual functions and reproductive system intact, then you should make an effort and lose some of that extra weight. You don't need to lose the weight at once. In fact, slowly but surely does it. As we said earlier on, by reducing just 1/10 of your weight, you will improve your sexual function and fertility drastically. So, throw away that junk food and other unhealthy sugary and processed foods, and try eating a healthy diet with a lot of vegetables and fruits, healthy unsaturated fat, poultry and lean meat, and don't forget to say no to soda and other sugary drinks. If you can't eat without bread, choose whole grain products, and stay away from white processed bread, pasta and rice, and the pounds will come off. Do some exercise, and try to indulge into a more active lifestyle in order to speed up your metabolism and allow for the better fat burning and weight loss. Last but not least, in order to boost your sexual function and work on resolving some sexual dysfunction problems you may have developed because of your extra weight, you can add some natural supplements, such as Procalus X or Provigra X, which will naturally boost your stamina and energy, and will allow for a better sexual performance. Sex is good for your hormone balance and for some weight loss as well. Having good sex will stimulate you even more to get in shape and will restore the self-esteem, which is often harmed when a person is suffering from obesity or sexual dysfunctions or both. Take some steps to get fit and become a healthier person now. Start from today, and you won't regret doing it. A text version of this article can be found on menshealthherbalpharmacy.com. The herbal supplements, Procalus X and Provigra X, featured in this article can be found on the same website. Menshealthherbalpharmacy.com is your trusted online store for the best products in men's health range.